I have wanted to go to France for a while, and now I have found out that there are school opportunities in France. So I can go to school in France. Opportunities as low as 400 euros, even 300, and for really good courses too. Today I'm going to be showing you how to go about processing your application to France. And I'm going to be showing you a very simple way to go about it. I'm going to be showing you ways to apply to 7 schools, at least 3 schools, and at most 7 schools as a Nigerian in France. We are going to be applying to at least 3 schools and at most 7 schools in France. And they've made it very easy for us. There is a platform called Campus France Nigeria. And using Campus France Nigeria, you can apply to at least 3 schools in France, and they help you to process your application. So they take your documents and they check your documents even for visa purposes too. So they check your documents and they let you know if you're missing any documents or if you need any documents to complete your application. And that's one platform. There is another platform called Etude en France. On Etude en France, you can look at my French is probably bad, so don't mind me. So you can apply, you can look at your schools and look at the courses that are available. And that's actually where you pick your schools, upload your documents, and we're about to look at this in our video. So you can see my screen, and I actually have the tabs open already, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to be opening new tabs. So you go ahead and type Etude en France. I already have mine typed here, so I'm just going to go Etude en France. And in another tab, we're going to open up Campus France Nigeria. So France Nigeria, hit enter. We're going to go back, and this is the one you're looking to click, the very first one here. So we're going to click it. Same, so that's Campus France Nigeria. Click. So you're going to find it in French, obviously. So you go ahead and translate to English. Remember, this is for Nigerians. If you are a Ghanaian or from any other country in Africa, you can check if your country has a Campus France platform. If it doesn't, I'm pretty sure you can work with this, and then they will let you know if there are any other special documents you need to provide. So back here, translate this also to English, and here you can see what programs you're looking for. You can see how to finance your studies. Another interesting thing is on Campus France, you can actually look at scholarships that might be available. So that's a good thing. And they even let you know what qualifies you for the scholarship. For example, there is a scholarship that you are qualified for if you've shown interest in French. So if you've written a DELF or DALF exams up to A1 level, then you qualify for that scholarship. It's really interesting that France is looking for ways to invite more and more students, and it's really cheap too. So we're on the Campus France website, and so you just come up here and you create an account. So I already have an account. I'm just going to go ahead and sign in. So to begin, let's look at Campus France first. After you sign in, you are met with this menu where you have studying, getting ready, living in France, and alumni. So when you come to study, you're able to find your program, know the cost of your education, and if there is a scholarship program, you're able to find out what makes you eligible, as well as what programs are available, and also your doctorate degree. So that's the basic gist of things. You go to find your program, and keep in mind there is a stamp called what I call with the stamp, you have Bienvenue en France. So there are courses that have that stamp attached to them, and those are the courses you're looking for. When we come here, we see finding a program taught in English in France, and since I don't speak a lot of French, I'm just going to go ahead and click that. So coming into this page, we are met with filters. So you can go ahead, pick the filters you're looking for your bachelor's. You go from license 1 to up to license 3 if you're looking to do your bachelor's degree. For your master's, there's master's 1, master's 2, masters of science, specialized masters, and MBA. And then you have short courses and professional courses. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick masters because that's what I'm interested in. So all the masters I went for, and then the fields, I'm looking to go into engineering and technology, business and management, science, environment, and health science. I'm looking for courses completely taught in English, and I'm looking for courses that are labeled Bienvenue en France, welcome to France. Right away I can see different types of courses. Here I find engineering courses, biorefinery, medical courses, and on. I can also see courses that I'm more interested in, so computer science and stuff like that. So whatever you're interested in, just go ahead, click. So I'm going to click one right here. I clicked on the Masters International MBA at the University of Paris. It's labeled Bienvenue en France, so it's what I'm looking for. And you see it's the type of degree, Masters, level obtained, MBA. Are there prerequisite ECTs, so credit you need? You have to have done your bachelor's degree, yes. A national diploma, yes. So if you go lower, you find the requirements. So you need English proficiency at C1. You must have done an English test. So you send your English test to them, TOEFL or IELTS. French proficiency as well. So A1 to C2. A1 is the lower level, while C2 is the higher level. So any one of these qualifies you. You can see here as well, native English speaking candidates and candidates having completed 4 years of studies fully taught in English are exempt from this requirement. So that's good. If you're a Nigerian like me and you went to school in Nigeria and your course was completely taught in English, you're exempt from this. And so if you look right here, you can see the school's website. So you click here, you can open it in a new tab. If you want to buy your tuition fees. So we see tuition for 2025-2026. Full-time bachelor's degree, 178 euros per year. Masters, 254 euros per year. So we look here. Apprenticeship programs, bachelor free of charge, masters free of charge. And it's that one school in France that allows you to go to school for really cheap. As we saw, the tuition fees are less than 400 euros. So go ahead, make your findings and apply. Next up, we're going to be looking at Etude en France. Let's see how it works and how we can apply to schools. So right after signing in, where we can look at our dashboard, it says I am a candidate. I am accepted, my email, my account. So you can go to your account and there's some information you have to provide here. So you can set your password or whatever you need to do. Coming back to I am a candidate, you see 3 buttons here. You have enter my file, you have the Campus France office checks, and you have institution review my application. So if you look here under number 1, enter my file, you see I enter my personal information, I fill my training basket, and I submit my application to Campus France Space. So we go one by one. I enter my personal information. Here you have to provide all the information that they asked before. So I have already done that. You just go ahead, it's very easy, just follow the instructions, fill it in, and you're good to go. Next up is your training basket. So you come in here. I already have picked up a few courses, but I'm going to show you how to go about it. Add a training course. Rules for building the training basket. So if you either pick your first year bachelor degree or a diploma in architecture. Let's just pick all other training courses because we're looking for all other training courses. We're not interested in these. We go and say more options. We're going to select general, the type. So we're interested in master's degrees. I am interested in master's degrees. You go ahead and pick what you are interested in. But I'm just going to say indifferent. So when you come to the type, just click here and you come down and you say undifferentiated master's degrees, research and professional. So you click that. Domain, we're going to say indifferent. And then you come here to region. If you have a region you're interested in, go ahead and select it. I'm just going to say indifferent, department indifferent, town indifferent, and then I click research. And when I click this button here, so there we have it. We have acoustics year 1 and 2. Some programs are only year 1, some are year 2. So it depends on the type of master's program you're looking to do. I'm going to pick International MBA year 1 and 2. So when I click on it, it shows me where the school, Kaitel, and I am able to, once I select this, I am able to look at what it entails. So it says it's an undifferentiated master's degree, research and professional international master's degree in MBA, and it shows the university. Masters 1, Masters 2 shows me the requirement as well as my fees. So fees 243 euros, remember less than 100 euros, which is really good for France. And Masters 2. And if you note, it says please note that the parallel procedure required by the establishment. Basically, it means you need to go to the school's website and apply alongside your application on Campus France. So the website is here. You just go ahead, click that, and you can make more findings there. So you go ahead and close this, and then you say add selected course to my cart. Once you click it, it takes you back to your cart. I have already put it in my training basket, and so I can just go ahead and go back to my training basket. We apply to at least 3 schools and at most 7 schools. Those are the parameters for Etude France. So I have here my 7 courses I'm interested in. You have to give your letter of motivation, so you can go ahead, click that and fill it in. So there we have it. Schools in France where your tuition is less than 400 euros. I'm going to put the link to Etude France and Campus France in this video, as well as the YouTube link for Campus France Nigeria's channel. So you can go on there, look out for more resources, and I promise you by next year, this time you're in France. Thank you for watching.